just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Up now for Washington, Jake Mangum. Line to left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Now Machado up here. Swing and a ground ball. Machado is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Lau at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Taylor Ward digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the...
In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mangum makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Josh Naylor.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Smoked into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here in Baltimore, now Spencer Torkelson. Bradish back to work. Just missed. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings through that high fastball.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan ranging back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And now up for Washington, Agustin Ramirez. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mason Wynn digging in for the Nationals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Jake Mangum. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Win at first, one gone.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at him.
Oh, and a great stop over to first.
He's out.
And he gets him. Nicely done. Blake Perkins digging in for the Nationals.
Blake Perkins.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Foul ball still 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Bradish checks the runner. Win back on a dive. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Coming home. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes Manny Machado. Two outs. Fought off foul. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boo?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether. So digging in, Stephen Kwan. That one misses. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball there. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Ernie Clement, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, one away. Next to hit for the Nats, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Well struck left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
So runner at second, 2 down.
Abrams.
Now a chance for C.J. Abrams. That one ripped. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Win.
So 2 down, and now Mason Wynn. This one in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Victor Scott.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-1. Mangum under it. And it's caught for the out. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. You think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Torkelson on to second. They get 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. The battle of the Beltway rolls on. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fly ball center field. Scott. And makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game.
Lau.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swing.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Batting, the designated hitter.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. That one to first. Torkelson. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the
batting,
air.
catcher,
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one pulled foul. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-0. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber.
Number one.
Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Lau. On to first. He's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Out to center. Perkins gets under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Mason Wynn. That one's in there. Strike one. Wynn goes 5 feet 11 inches, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 9-0. And now, Jake Mangum. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 3 in this one. That's inside. 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you're getting the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know,
hard hit to third. Over to McNeil. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Victor Scott. Mize back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Torkelson. And he takes it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ramirez. Corrals it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Mize gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about.